Our team of anglers continuously researches fishing reels before buying the best to test ourselves. This 2021 review features 8 top reels currently available, each rigorously tested to provide you the assessments you need to make the right purchase decision for you. Our experts tested these reels from rivers to lakes to bays in as many different environments as possible. Let's start this list. Number 8. Sugalong DK2000. Something can be said for the first impression a reel makes. Some of them scream quality right out of the box, while others let you know pretty quickly how they'll likely perform. Unfortunately, the Sugalong spinning reel is in the latter group. One of the most apparent flaws was its construction. It is clearly made with cheaper materials, and the assembly seems off. This proved to be true when the handle fell off on several occasions. The drag system didn't seem to provide enough power, and it was tough to dial in the exact amount. We also aren't fans of the bail, which appeared to make line retrieval more difficult. And while this reel was still functional, we didn't enjoy using it. Number 7. Pacific Flame 2000 Series. If your idea of a fun day of fishing means getting off the beaten path, the Pacific Flame 2000 series is worth taking a look at. Not only is it one of the lightest, smallest, and lowest price reels, but it also has some nice features that are typically only found on more expensive models. The braid-ready spool was a cinch to tie braided line to, and if you've ever used a braided line, you know how difficult that task can be. It also has a very precise drag system that lets us dial in the right amount of drag with ease. In other areas though, this reel didn't quite meet our standards. It doesn't have a very even line lay, which meant we had to deal with some line twisting. Number 6. Pflueger President 35X. When it comes to lake fishing, the Pflueger President 35X does well. It performed equally as well casting from the shore as it did jigging from a boat, which we appreciated on a recent fishing trip that included a mix of both. It also provides plenty of drag range, so we could easily handle a larger fish. And being that it's a brand that's known for quality, its construction was top-notch as expected. There were a few downsides though. For one, while the amount of drag was sufficient, we found it a little hard to dial in the exact right amount. We'd either end up with too much drag or not enough, and it would take a bit of playing with the dial to get it to our liking. Number 5. Abu Garcia Revo SX. If fishing is not just your hobby, it's your lifestyle, then the Abu Garcia Revo SX is the reel to get. It's hands down the most well-built reel we tested, and its operation was equally impressive. It casts remarkably well, has exceptional line control, and packs plenty of features. Some of our favorites are the angled lip design on the spool, which helps improve casting distance, and the slow oscillation that gave us a near-perfect line lay for fewer tangles. It also provided smooth drag no matter what level we dialed in. And being that it's lightweight, it makes for a great travel setup when paired with a telescopic rod, something we appreciate after hiking a few miles to fish. Number 4. Penn Pursuit III. The Penn Pursuit III is a price-pointed saltwater reel that proved more capable than expected. It might be smaller than other saltwater-specific reels, but it's strong and has plenty of fighting power. We learned this firsthand when hauling in a fish that was seemingly too big for this reel. This reel also has one of our favorite features, a line capacity marker on the spool that lets you know exactly how much line you have out. Very cool. While this model is marketed as a saltwater model, we found it to be up to snuff in freshwater angling environments too. Number 3. KastKing Centron 2000. If you want a reel that performs admirably without breaking the bank, check out the KastKing Centron. While this reel lacks the superior construction found on higher-end reels, it makes up for it with operation and features. The drag system gave us plenty of fighting power and was smooth throughout the drag range, while the instantaneous anti-reverse system ensured we didn't have any tangles after flipping the switch. This reel also features an excellent bail roller that kept our line in check while reeling. Its casting performance was also impressive, with the line coming off the spool effortlessly on every cast. Number 2. Daiwa BG2500. When you're after saltwater fish, it pays to have a reel designed for the job. That's precisely where the Daiwa BG2500 comes in. Its aluminum housing and waterproof drag system performed at the top of its class during weeks of fishing from piers and jetties by our test team. Speaking of drag, it had plenty of power, which helped when fighting bigger fish. The drag dial was also one of our favorites, providing feedback with well-spaced clicks. The handle is well designed with a wide handle grip that gave us impressive control and comfort. Another great feature was its anti-reverse system. It instantly locks the second you flip the switch. It was also a great casting reel, giving us long and accurate casts, something we especially appreciate when trying to place a lure into tight spots. Number 1. Okuma Ceymar C30. With the best combination of operation, features, and construction among all reels tested, the Okuma Ceymar C30 is the reel we recommend most. Its smooth operation meant we could cast with ease and reel in a big catch without fighting against the reel and the fish. It is one of the lightest reels we tested too. At 8 ounces, this reel feels barely noticeable on many rods, making for a more balanced setup. We also like its utility as a small, lightweight reel to pack into the backcountry to find isolated, less often fished lakes and streams. It has a nice, solid aluminum bail with an oversized line roller, which helped keep our line in check. And when it comes to comfort, it has it in spades, including our favorite handle. The soft, EVA foam handle grip provided all-day comfort and solid hold.